Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4 Necromancer Edition. Today, our risen Necro Lord, the Lich Lord himself, walks among us. Anselm Lich. Hopefully, he will be able to conquer the world one step at a time, while avoiding losing our Temple of El, once a place of blessedness to the true God. In Elysium, El is now a desecrated shrine to Anselm's unholiness. And it seems some of our commanders are still insane, as Urkborn and everyone else is. Regardless, though, we are risen and ready to fight. Left behind some people here. Should probably go grab them and add them into our little temple here to guard it. We must keep it safe or our lich will be lost. Alright. So, our new plan is to go kill the dwarves, I believe, with our Lich Lord. Could have gone up and killed the ballista. We're going to kill the dwarves will give us plenty of fresh new recruits, as well as increase our power, but that'll have to wait with him because he is still recovering from raising a shit ton of the dead that have joined us, these animals and whatnot. Undeads. All good troops for our army. But they will, of course, cause him some insanity, which is easily repaired, though. Easily let go of with our -5 insanity per month, which is pretty gosh darn good out of all the undead people. That is, I think, the best, right next to is it Urkus? I'm not sure, but he's the prince of the undead. But I believe you can only have him if you're the demonologist, although we do know where he is in his respective place, so we could go kill him one day in the Citadel of the Dead, which we do hope to attain. That way we could have level 3 spells at will. We could go learn them. That place, which would make us 10 times more powerful. Till then, though, we must continue to raise the dead on this side of the world, preparing for the Lich Lord to come and assist Urkborn the Corpse Mage in his work on the dwarves. Continue moving with our small patrol of Hoburgs led by the Goblin Chieftain. An odd pairing, I know, but rest assured they will continue their scouting of the north for more ports. But we kind of hold tight on the rest of the world. We have plenty of gold coming from the realm of Hades. I have learned this campaign that the realm of Hades for the Necromancer is quite a benefit if you hold some stuff down. It allows you to acquire a lot of gold. Even though it's not our favorite resource, if we can get a lot of ghost troops down there, it just helps out with trade as well. So it's kind of a double benefit. We do want to be careful with raising the dead with Anselm so he doesn't get too insane before we reach the dwarves. We're already just about a long ways away. Maybe there's someone in this mountain stronghold to take, though. That would be good. Probably get our Lich Lord some rituals when he has time to learn them. 8 dwarves versus 399, is it? Yeah, we'll kill the 8 dwarves. Urk is too insane to move, of course, as he is 46 insane. It's probably going to be a bit before he wants to come around to actually do anything. But we'll just watch some dwarves get slaughtered by our massive undead horde here. Quite a few people. Or I shouldn't call them people, they are undeads. Like it. Surrounding and killing these dwarf men. And they will fall. And we can skip forward. Quite nice that we have this Lich now. It'll bring vast opportunities for us to conquer and take the land. Raise dead in areas to hold them. Once you kill a big garrison, it's almost assured you'll keep it. the Lich, because he can raise the entire dead there and move within a reasonable amount of time. Right now he's deciding he wants to be insane. Although look at that, it was just at like 30 something, now it's at 24. It's very nice. Control of 28, huh? Urk can move. It's wonderful. Let's move Urk this way. Do we want to do anything with him? Just get a Raven Spy. Might want to cast a Dark Knowledge with somebody days. See what's going on as far as dead goes. We left one Armored Soulless, huh? Grab him too. Fortunately, still can't do any sound this turn. I wish you could at least do like a ritual. So I would like to get him learning stuff while he has trouble moving. So we'll continue forth to the next turn. Standing on normal high wall fortifications, value 2 reduces incoming damage with 0 to 6 points. Interesting. And the turn should go quicker now that it's off the computer. And the more computers we kill, the less time these turns will take. Which is nice. Okay. Anselm is very close to this, which I assume is either held by the ballista or the... I think I saw the ballista herself having some bakmonos. So I assume she has it. If anything, it'll just be a nice little bump to our army. An undead. Or we could just leave them there to hold the fortress. Move Urk closer to them, and we're also going to do a major summoning, getting another ghost. And they really like to spawn ghosts this game, don't they? Really love it. He is almost sandwiched in between these three, so I don't think he'll be going. He can go down, that's about it. Do we want to recruit anything? I'm not sure we do. We'll just add to this Spectral Archer unit now. I believe we are trading at an overprice, which means we're getting more Hands of Glory, which is really what we need at this stage in the game. We just need more advanced units. The Ghost Troops aren't going to help that much comparatively with the Undead we're going to summon with our Lich Lord. Always nice to have. Perhaps we'll go after the Citadel, the Damned, one day and grab some Ghost units to go with us. That is for another day, probably another episode. 67, huh? With some catapults. Well, catapults will not save you. Perhaps would like to do a minor summoning, though. Maybe one more, since we have the... Not enough Hands of Glory. Oh, wow. Something. Could raise the dead and go. How much do they have? 67. We have 233. I think we should be fine, although they're going to get us a little undeads. That really want, which is big lungs. Let's recruit some more slingers here. Of course, to fill out the ranks. They should. I wish we weren't insane this turn so we could catch those pesky things they are. Oop, Urk is too insane too, unfortunately. So that means we can't go immediately retake the silver mine. We'll continue to scout out this way in Ancient Forest. You know where their temple is now, which is nice to know. Let's watch us attack this mountain stronghold. I do hope he makes himself invulnerable, just in case things don't go well. We have a lot of armored ones, but the catapults are going to be sure to take out a lot of our troops before we even get in, which is quite the shame. Catapults are a bit overpowered. Really should bring our own sometime. Although that slows an army down quite a bit. We don't have time to slow ourselves down. Yep, there you go. Now he's pretty much guaranteed success here, even if he lost all his troops, which I hope he doesn't. In fact, he could just move right in for take the force here. If he really wanted to, because nothing here can hurt him anymore at all. Because he is Unable to be harmed by slash, pierce, or blunt damage unless it's magical, which they don't have any magical damage in this army. We do eventually want to get some more magic items in Lich's army to either outfit his undead to fight with or himself to wear. Here we go. We storm the fortress with our long deads, murdering all the Ballista's men. Kind of two evil factions going at it here, though, so we don't have to worry about the real morality of the situation, because we're both really bad. But who knows? Maybe we're trying to save the world, right? Maybe this was once a world of the undead, and the living took it over and turning it to its natural order. Think of it that way. I wish our Lich Lord would go forward and cast his death spells or dark power. Fortunately, he is just letting the undeads fight it out. He does rank towards the back, unfortunately. Does not need to do that, though. I don't like that we're just duking it out in the front here. Very unfortunate. We're taking a lot more losses than I'd like. There's no chance we'll lose it, but it's just like, I wish he would cast a spell. We seem to be having this issue a lot, where the commander doesn't want to go forward and cast spells, so we end up losing stuff, or in other circumstances, things just don't go well at all. This is one of those things where you wish you could control where they sit in the army, like in Dominions. You can place them in the front, back, anywhere you want, and you can give them orders. In this game, you cannot give them orders, so they will just do as they will. There's a little iffy. Some poor design there, not to allow you to control this variable. At least that one. But I would just put him towards the front, because I'm not real worried about him dying. Whereas we've just lost the majority of our undead troops. See that? Look at that death spell. Jesus. Now that he's finally decided that most of his force is gone, he will now go forward and cast spells. He just obliterates them completely. It's not even a question. And we will go forward to kill the catapults, somehow have a short sword attack. I assume they are thinking that there's a crew with them. So we murderize them, finally taking them out. Losing most of our army in the process, but that's okay. They're more than cannon, more just like cannon fodder at this point. We might raise the dead here, keep the Solus, keep the long deads, drop the Solus that we raise. Even leave them with a Necromancer if we want to now. It's a decent amount of long deads. There's some Solus. There's going to be some little ones. There we go. Where is a little Solus that I can grab? Looking for you, buddy. Don't want to drag him with us yet. Drop the little long deads. Do we raise like one little Solus? I saw one. There he is. Now that's good. And we'll just recruit a Necromancer here as well. With some Bakmono Bowman. We'll hold down this new fort, Conrad. I like that. It's a good strong name for Necromancer. Go kill some boars as we still scout out the northern regions. Keep you two. We'll keep you sentryed for now. You still can't move, which is a shame. We've allowed the dwarves to get to our mountain. Never a good thing for the dwarves to get to our mountains. Let's go kill this arbalist they left behind at our silver mine. I think that's what we're good for. as we converge on the single arbalist with our massive undead army. It actually has some good ghost in the front to keep the people feared back. That army has seen some success. We probably would like to replicate it a little, and how it's set up with a banshees and ghost. Maybe even some death knights eventually. We could lead. Be cool. Magic resources can only be collected if you own the appropriate mage. Of course. We will move forward. How insane are we right now? Only 18, and we just raised all that dead a moment ago. Most of it's already in. It's just pretty crazy. Right, we'll get here. We'll do a minor summoning, getting us a white. How nice. We are getting upon here. We'll go kill this thing first. Try and find the ballista hiding down here. Murder her and raise all her undead animals she's going to give us. Rather easy. Alright, that might be actually a dangerous fight. We might want to go kill the dwarves first. I'm not real sure at the moment which we're going to do. Alfie is stuck. You can move. The dwarves have gone and taken a farm in what is actually an odd move. It's Direwolf? Okay. We may want to save up our Hands of Glory to get more powerful units in our Lich's army as well, because it would be nice to have a backbone to that rather than what he has right now, which is just undeads that are fairly weak but good at deterring and wasting time on. As always, we're getting assaulted in Hades. There are various places we have control over. Ooh, finally a ghost captain. We'll definitely grab him. Not sure what we're going to do with him as of yet. Probably recruit him here. Whoa, what? Why? For some reason it's clipping. That's odd. Very odd. Hopefully that was correct. Guess we'll see. Yes, it was. Just ghost warriors right now. It's not wonderful. The ghost captain counts as recruitment. I don't know where the dwarves went. Troubled by that. But they're not trying to set up a base anywhere. 8 and 8. Well, we just kill either. Guess we'll kill this one. Can move forward. Oh, missed our Lich Lord again. Ooh, there's some dwarves this way. What is this? Gemma. Ooh, we want that. You have brought me a great sacrifice, Mr. Dwarf. And you will not be raised from the dead just because you did. We won't raise him from the dead. Let him sleep peacefully in Hades rather than raising him. This is, of course, our corpse mage fighting these dwarves here with our ghost, who is now lost an eye, or has battle fright. Not a big deal, as he's more used for draining their life and making them afraid. He doesn't do real physical attacks. That's the nice thing about wights and these ghosts and whatnot, undead faction banshees. They can get the losing eye wounds without being really affected. They just kind of continue forth with no real penalty because they don't miss their attacks because they don't have eyes. Kill this small army. Maybe we will raise them. They had a nice amount of humans, and depending on what this tile already had. We're kind of light on troops. We have a gem of concentration, which means in combat, I'm not sure if he already had this ability, because he is a lich, but in combat for right now, he can definitely just cast whatever while being attacked. He doesn't lose focus on his spells. I'm not sure if he had combat caster or not. Put it on someone else and see if he still has it. No, he did not. That is quite the boon. How many dead are here? There's presence, not really worth it. Cast. There's more dwarves here, though. Of human troops. Strong presence on this tile. I'm sure there's a big presence on the coal mine. Settle for that. continue to fight our way towards the dwarves. Take over that iron mine. Take this farm for good measure. There's one runesmith and some arbalist. Whoops. Go kill those guys first. These guys are less of a threat. The runesmith is got some magic to him. They don't want getting out there into the world, even though they can colonize. Finally going to solve the dwarven crisis. Wonderful day it is in the undead realms. That we are solving the dwarven issue. Oh, that death spell, Jesus. Just tears them apart. It's bad if he cast it like right now, but he didn't. He's got some smartness to his casting at least. But he can immediately like open up with 2 death spells, or just an invulnerability and a death spell. Which is pretty good. Hoping for a Death Knight or something cool to add to his army. Ooh, we got, oh Jesus, we got her right in front of us. Oh, it's mostly just the poison people though. She doesn't even have giant scorpions, really. I mean the huge scorpions, right? That are real scary. Can we do a big summoning? Oh, we don't have the spell. Let's do this. One long dead. A bunch of Solace, which is really what we needed. Okay, she probably will assault us. She does not know the power of the witch. Or I hope she doesn't. And I hope we win. Assaulted. It's a lot of units to fight through. That death spell can just wipe them, though. What level is she? Is she 3? Or can they even get up to 3? I'm not sure if the priestesses can get up to 2. Oh, that one's horrible. Staff of Fire, that's pretty brutal. Either way, our Lich will be okay. We might have to refocus him somewhere else if he does lose this combat, though, because after committing over here for a while, we don't want to recommit if we die. Which is unfortunate, but a reality. That does happen. So, he will not be dead, fortunately. We can afford to make mistakes with the Lich. So I assume this is the computer trying to think about whether or not to attack us. Has it it's chosen not to? That shocks me. It's so tempting. And we didn't get the spell out. There we go. Add some shades. We'll tempt fates again. A lot of magic items we would very much like the Hydra armor would keep our Lich completely alive. We are vulnerable to fire, huh? And they have a fire rod. Ooh, that actually could very much kill him. But we have some shades now to add to our army, so who knows? Maybe the Alista will be persuaded not to attack. God damn it, I'm tired of them taking our graveyard. I know they don't want it as a resource, they're just going through to take the mine. It's very frustrating. Okay, you're stuck. Affy can move up again. Nice. As we continue forward. Alright. Still tempting fates, huh? Oh, there's an overwhelming presence here. We'll definitely take advantage of that. Get a nice amount of solace. There are various undeads. They might try and make a break for here. I assume they're slow. See, most of their force, though, can't even harm us. Staff of Fire just scares me. I'm being real honest about it. I have a lot more forces now. Does this make me fast in combat? I believe it does. Yeah. He might assault her. I don't know. We'll have to see. the future holds. Kill these dwarves. Pesky dwarves that they are. Urk is too insane to move. Alright. Kill this army. Hopefully they'll get feared. Or direwolf, or he'll just fall. Which is also fine, we have an entire army to... We'll just skip that combat, that's more boring than anything else. Alright. Beautiful. Where did she go? Mrs. Ballista, there she is. Some dispossessed spirits on our side. I really don't want to run around with these deads. They're going to slow us down eventually, but for now we'll keep them just to be safe. 159 verse. And he's at 649. Ooh, she's got some of these now. I do not like that. Those are bad news. Although a death spell would wipe them out, they have really low magic resistance. Shit. Guess the bigger the stupider is the theory there, but these guys have good magic resistance, and they can actually do some damage to us. Not much, but some. I wish I could have a count of all these troops, so I knew how many of these there were. These are the threat, so are these guys. Humans aren't going to do anything. They're all injured. They're all diseased, aren't they? Wonder how they got diseased. Yeah, they're all just dying. Unfortunate for them. Anyone else diseased in this army? Unimportant, I guess. Hopefully we're tempting them to attack us. Hopefully we win if we do tempt them to attack us. Still doing good on troops in this army. Where's down here? Kind of become a repetition of just murdering dwarves until our Lich Lord returns to us. Alright. Ooh, where did she go? Either way, we can only move one space. I lost her. Oh well, another day. We'll continue here, hopefully get a good major summoning off. Hopefully something of use to us. That we can only hope. Is there anything else? We'll take Alfie and kill these mooses. Or I'm supposed to say Mises, aren't I? My lord, just look at those slingers. That's just brutal. Get some veterancies on them and they can do more than 2 damage and all of a sudden they're going crazy. If you get any lightly armored units fighting against them, they're dead for sure, but if anything with armor approaches them, a lot worse. Because the armor is going to reduce damages and shields, then Hoburgs become a lot iffier on whether or not they're actually going to do anything. Ooh. She is. Let's do this first. Brackelich, huh? Not really what I was looking for. I mean, I like it, but at the same time I don't. It's mindless, causes fear. Really need to kill this lady. Right now her scorpions are injured. Just worry how much she can do with that staff of fire once we get to her. But we do have the death spell. What is her magic resistance like? 9. 8. And we are completely vulnerable to their attacks once they get to us. We burn like crazy. Just continue this way. Murderize whatever's here. Move north to get rid of the dwarves. The ballista's another focus for another day. She might come kill these guys, but that's fine for now. Nasty work. Nasty work to be done, but someone must do it, and we are the nastiest of the nasties to do it. Oh shit. Whoops. Get back to where I was. Okay, we need Affy. Continue in this forest. After slaying some Mises. Bravely, I suppose, would be one word for what they did. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know how brave it was. And we continue. Ooh, a carrion, easily killed. Go up here, take these. Maybe we should go to the couch. I don't know. Wonder how many dead are on that volcano so that we could stop the elementals from one day coming over here and taking stuff again. Sometimes they like to wander through and cause us pains in the back. Should probably keep focused on the iron mine though. Get past that, we know the ghosts are gonna fear them and stuff, and everything's gonna go good. This carrion could cause some damage to us. Not much though, we'll be fine. It seems its putridity was not that bad. Putridness. I've never played with the Markgrafs, with the Ghoul Barons. I wonder what the idea behind them is. I tried the Markgraf once, and it was like, Kind of hard to get off the ground, too. So they're kind of shitty. So slow. Now that the ballista is gone, we can safely say we're not going to get murdered tomorrow. We can drop our Solus to make us quicker. Where are you little Soluses at? Yeah, we still have them. No, because of how slow they are. My word. Ghost. Or are you slow? You're not slow. Oh. Okay. They should all be gone now. Okay, why are we still slow? We have some heavy troops or something that are making us slow. No, the armored long deads are not slow. Oh my, we still have some. There we go. Oh, we forgot our Dracolich. Oh well, he'll be defending there, I guess. Not optimal, but it puts at least you're close to the front. You can always cast spells, except in sieges, probably. So we're good. Continue to try and at least help out here. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't immediately die. Probably will. What a shame, he was a cool dude. Cool name, Conrad. Conrad the Unready. He might be his name soon, as soon as the ballista decides she wants to go after her place we took. We have been kind of having a lackluster trip. We thought since we saw this port here a long, long time ago, and then we found this port and we're like, there's got to be ports all along the coast, but not a single one has showed us its head, which is unfortunate. Oh, that death spell. Is that hard to resist? No. But it's still just brutal. If it passes magic resistance, they're dead. That's it. It's gone. It's definitely one of the better level 3 spells I could have asked for. What is this? Ooh, a demon army, huh? Doesn't look like you have much flames on your side. Oh, there's an overwhelming presence of the dead. Dare we say it, we'll take it. Have to drop the Solus. There's going to be little Solus as well. They're probably hard to find. Maybe not. There's a lot of them this time. We're still overwhelmed. Can we do it again? Oh my god. Powers of a fast lich. Oh, that's brutal. So many undeads. And there's still a strong presence. Some seem to be animals, so there's still animals there. How insane are we right now? 30, only 39. I wonder if we get a bonus to gaining insanity too. Or a deterrent to it in some way. Either way, we're going to make sure when we move out, we don't grab all these solaces with us. Unfortunately, they are too slow. I'm not seeing any fire fiends here. Which would mean we're actually pretty decent at fighting these guys. Maybe next turn we'll get a major summoning if we're not insane, and I can cast my magics and see if we get like something good that'll help us defeat them. Let's go north and take out these dwarves again. Soon, though, the dwarves will no longer be a problem. I like that tip. That tip's very informative. I never realized that. Let's see if these Banes can continue to take no wounds. Yes, they can go another round without taking a wound. That will cripple them. Oh, Jesus, they do have a commander. It has Infernal Magic and a Burning Whip. Ugh. Nasty. And we're insane, so we can't move this turn at least. 34. Not bad. They do attack us. We may be okay, though. Because of our numbers. They might not attack us because of our numbers. They will attack this. Pretty easy for them to take. Hopefully it putridly explodes on them and destroys some of these guys. They have a lot of good demons in the front of their lines. They also have a lot of humans. If we killed this army, we'd get a massive amount of troops. Death. But they also have some undead bone fiends, which are like devils who died and animated. Kinda cool. Kill these guys before they even get close. Probably just skip past that combat. It's not real exciting. These guys are gonna be hard to kill, but we will ultimately probably overcome them. I hope. Continue to fight a war of attrition in the north there. We need to kill these dwarves. They continue to want to expand, and there's really nowhere, because between the demons, us, and the Ballista, we just continue to kill their small patrols they send out of their mountainous homes. Well, here's her. I don't know where that demon went. I would totally go on her right now if we knew, one, where the demon went, and that's about it, yeah. Her scorpion's fully healed now. Her diseased units have died. We need some time to heal. You're definitely doing okay. Could have attacked them. We probably should have. Do a minor summoning won't stop us from doing a major on our friend here, Mr. Anselm the Lich. Move back. Some formless spawn. Man, these horrors are... They've definitely grown. Oh, they're attacking our magic library. That may have been a very bad idea. Because in a siege, our Lich will just come forward with a death spell and they won't move forward. Until they're very few in number. Already they're going to lose spiders and stuff. Hopefully these giant scorpions die. For now, it's just causing fear to a lot of the spiders. Oh, that's fear. We're definitely not going to win. No way these guys can win. Or, you know, we'll see how the undead fare against these spiders, actually. It's here. So they're going to have some trouble fighting through due to the poison resistance, and we'll see if that's actually that big of a help. Right now, it seems true. What do they cause? Slashing damage? And we're immune to piercing, unfortunately. So these scorpions are trash. As far as the sting goes, their claws are good. Do these guys even have a claw? That's unfortunate. We're going to kill quite a few of these guys, actually. The only real issue is the magic items. The actual troops they have. Is this Rod of Death? It's Drain Life, huh? Disease, though. Do I cause disease in this guy? Putrid explosion would cause disease. Maybe when he dies, we'll disease a bunch of their troops. I really want the Scorpion to die. I don't want him to get feared away. Just like this one's going to be full health if we want to engage them again. We have carved a great heap through their front line, though, with this one unit, this Dracolith. It's a Dracolich. Dracolich. I don't know why I called it a Dracolith. I knew it was a Dracolich. I keep trying to say Oh, that's horrible. Oh, it's already diseased. Wonderful. Wait, so his putrid cloud breath diseases people too. Was this guy diseased? Oh, they're both diseased. That's wonderful. This is truly a kind of attrition unit more than anything else. Causes some nasty attrition on an army. Even if it doesn't live, it's just like it diseases through clouds. And then an explosion it does too. It's overtly beautiful. Or brutal, I should say. My mic is on. So I muted it a couple times because I had to cough. Looks like it exploded. Diseased everyone around it that it could. And now we just have a boring battle with Solus, but I feel like we could take this very easily. And then raise all the dead there. To wander. Make sure to read the tips, guys, because I didn't know that when I first played this game, and I let a whole major army sink to the depths. Yikes. He's actually horror marked too. A major summoning. Ooh, a carrion. It's not really what I wanted. Go with it though. You explode putridly, right? Ooh, actually. Could even hit her, but she's regeneration anyways. We'll just send Igrave after these guys. We could go send him around, but he'll just respawn here. Or he should respawn here, so we can just go send him to capture or spy on stuff. I wish we had got one of those earlier. Nice. These dwarves are really going full throttle at us up here. Continuing to send wave after wave. The distraction down to the south with our Lich is not a great one. I'll say that much. We were really hoping to have him over to the dwarves by now. Could just continue. In fact, I think we will. Probably shouldn't have gone through the swamp, but it doesn't matter. Deal with these guys later. The dwarves have been a pest in our side for far too long, and we need to eliminate them. Oh, a putrid explode. Anyone get diseased? Can these guys even get diseased? None of them did. I'll cast their spells. What spells do you have? We can check that. Oh, wait, hold on. He doesn't have any fire spells. That was my real deterrent. He's got this fire whip, but by the time we get to him, we can even cast a couple death spells. So, I don't know. Oh, wait, they have a whole line. I didn't realize. I didn't even think about that. They have a whole line of fire imps. Never mind. Because otherwise, we'd be pretty much invulnerable to death. Fire is our one weakness now. These dwarves are actually starting to do some real work on our men. These little long deads aren't going to hold for long. It's the waves of enemies they keep sending at us. I love this music. It's so good. So vile. So necromantic. Oh, we are close to our quarry. How wonderful the days go by, and we continue to reach closer to the dwarven city that is destined to fall to Anselm. Do we assault? The question is, do we assault with Anselm and our corpse mage, or no? That could lead to a very long, boring battle where this would be more exciting. And we definitely win because he would make himself invulnerable. Oh, wait, no, they have magic. Might want to assault with both, actually, now that I think about it more. Probably a better idea. I wish these two would kill each other. They're afraid of each other, I can tell. For sure. We finally have a unit of the ballistas coming our way. Nothing threatening, though. They could probably try and take it and see if they could, but not sure if they could or not. Had quite the sneeze there. Maybe I've been diseased by a unit in this game. Who knows? Only time will tell. Get back to our Hochberg. So soon the Dwarves will realize sending their troops north is not a good idea anymore. They need to keep them reserved to hold their lands. Perhaps they'll just flee. Huge cave there. We'll continue forward. But another one of the ballistas base. Bases, I should say. Okay. Being assaulted by more ghosties, but these archers are just beautiful at taking out the dispossessed spirits. The realm of Hades. North we go. Kill the 34 of these guys. The Banshee Whale and the Ghost should take care of it nicely. So we do another major summoning. We got another Wraith. Man, where are the Death Knights? Do we get those anymore? Huh. I don't know. We have a nice Wraith now in our line. Very wonderful to have. Very good at casting the spells he has. He's better almost in a small force, but we don't have a small force for him to lead. There, we'll get some slingers. Continue not to turn next turn, it seems. Where is our Carrion? Has he not reformed yet, or is he just having trouble? He's just having trouble. He'll get here soon. 575 of them are near our base, but I'm not afraid. If they're afraid to attack those demons, there's no way they'd attack us here in our homeland. I almost wonder if the Temple of El is more our homeland now. It's the home to our Lich Lord. Who knows? Could be, yes. Watches our ghosties actually take some damage. Ugh. And our Banshee could die here. That's debatable. I have to see. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the life drain spell like the ghosts do. They can heal themselves rather quickly with the Banshee. And has less of a chance of... Okay. Is there even their bravest warriors, the Rhyme Guard, run in fear from them? She's brutal at causing fear. Actually, the Ghosts are even better at that. I guess the Banshee just makes up for it with her Death Wail. But hopefully she decides not to cast around our troops. It does somewhat affect certain... I think undeads can get affected by it, maybe. It doesn't make sense if they do. I always ask this question, like, every time I'm sure they can. Or they can. I mean, I think they can get affected by life drain, can't they? Either way. Watch some Banes. Again, murder these dispossessed spirits. Just so good at it. And Anselm is too insane to move this turn, even though he's only got 9 insanity. Strong presence of the dead where he is. Here the target lies. Definitely good. Take the home from the pink dwarves, for they no longer call it home after the halls are filled with our dead. There's this guy again. And we'll just throw him at him again. Can demons get diseased is the real question. So far, my answer is no. Okay. We do have, in the future, the White Mage to take on the Demonologist, though. He will be in kind of evicting the demons from the plane of Elysium, sending them back to the Inferno with it. Unfortunately, we gotta take both of our guys through the mountains, which is a pain in the butt. Grab some Solace, I guess. And we'll be stuck there. Is there anything else we want to do this turn, really? Gotta keep that place safe. coffee. Oh, another. Oh, the red dwarves have another land? This won't eliminate them, but at least will make them less annoying to us. I'll eventually have to go kill these dwarves too. I was not aware they had spread so far. Pesky little dwarves. Let's get some armored soulless here. Defend this place. Make it a little harder to take if one of the stacks of 200 or 600 come about. Alright. Well, away we go, I suppose, right? Quite the fortress to take. I think we have the men to do it. Take Anselm, jump on it. There we go. Next time, you guys will be able to see the result of this victory or defeat. Who knows? We could lose. It's a possibility. I don't think so, but that'll have to wait till next time. We'll see ya then. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Or if you didn't like it, tell me why, and dislike it if you feel that you need to. But please tell me why if you do. And if you would subscribe, you can see more of the content every single day, and that'd be pretty cool. And I'd thank you for it. I'd give you my infamous little thank you. Thank you. But either way, we'll see you guys next time we play some more Conquest of Elysium. I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys want to see my lich take down these dwarves like crazy. That'll be next time.